How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for more of Marriland's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Adventure. Last time, I arrived in Celestic Town, and I got the TMs for Surf, and yeah, now I have to go back to Hearthome City. Well, I'm already here, but you, if you're playing along, this is where you'll need to go as well, because now the gym leader has finally returned. That's right, after you visited Celestic Town and done the stuff there, then she'll reappear, and that does take you getting the 3rd and 4th gym badge first as well. Hey there, how's it going, champ-to-be? The gym leader here is a user of Ghost-type Pokemon. Beware, normal-type moves have no effect at all on Ghost-type Pokemon. It's as if they weren't there. Same with fighting-type moves. They have no effect on Ghost-type Pokemon. Both normal and fighting do nothing against them. So, I hope you like math, because we're gonna need math in order to get through here. However, I recommend you don't be good at math. In fact, I recommend you do the opposite. So what's 3 plus 5 plus 7? It's gotta be 2, right? Yeah, so you have to go into the door that matches what you think, quote unquote, think the answer is. But I'm going to be very clear with you right now. It is a really, really good idea not to be good at math. At least not until you get one specific Pokemon. There is a Pokemon that you can get here. Well, you can't get it, but you can see it. And it's very important to see, because if you don't see it here... Oh, well, this is bad. If you don't see it here, you're going to have to wait a long time. Or at least until Friday. And I'll tell you right now, that Pokemon is Drifloon. So you gotta make sure you either fail horribly at math. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage. You have to make sure that you either fail horribly at math until you see Drifloon, or you're going to need to find Drifloon on Friday. If you already have Drifloon, great. You can just skip every single trainer here. You can basically go straight to the gym leader, if I'm not mistaken. I think I can get out of here, right? Let's just send out Squawk. I guess now that Fidgeting's evolved, I don't really need to use him like in every battle. I mean, he's still lower level than everyone else, but you know. Now, even though the gym did caution you against using normal-type moves, normal-type Pokemon, they are actually immune to Ghost-type moves, so they're not so bad. Not such a bad idea. Something like my Lopunny, Dance. She could be pretty good here. But if you have a Dark-type, yeah, it's gonna just destroy everything. So, I mean, you know. Okay, so let's fail at math again. 3 plus 5 plus 7. Well, obviously the right answer is 15, but let's fail. Yeah, you threw the quiz so you get to battle with me, right? It's like they know, it's like they're self-aware. Like, really? I mean, you know, not everyone is great at math. Like, I'm definitely not the best at it or anything, but like, these aren't really difficult questions. However, you know, you know, I just want to fight them all. And that was a good thing to do in the originals too, because, you know, you could appreciate getting the extra experience. In this, I'd say it's kind of the opposite. I don't really want any more experience, but I'm gonna end up getting some, so yeah. And I'm gonna fight all the trainers just to show you. Just to show you. But yeah, you can skip this first room, like you can just answer it correctly. Obviously, the Drifloon isn't here. I think there's 2 Drifloon in this gym, if I'm not mistaken, by the gym trainers. But again, if you get the questions right, you just skip them and you move forward. And then you can't come back into the gym. Well, you can go back into the gym, but you can't... let's see, you can't, like, fight the trainers here. Let's say you beat the gym leader, you can't then go on to fight the trainers. Okay, so 12 plus 28. Well, that's 40. So that'd be the center one here, but I think it's the door on the right that has the Drifloon. I'm gonna fight them all, like I said, but you know, just in case you just want to get that Drifloon. You're playing the game on like a Monday or something. You just don't have time to wait until Friday to see a Drifloon. Like, I saw so many people on the release of the game, like when it first came out, because again, it released on a Friday, right? But Drifloon does not appear on Friday unless it's like the Friday after you beat the Valley Windworks. So let's say you beat that on a Friday. Well, it isn't going to appear until the next Friday. If you beat it on a Thursday, that's fine. But yeah, it just meant that, you know, people that were like rushing through the game, getting through it really fast, are like, I need Drifloon. Where is Pokemon number, whatever number it is? I can't find it anywhere. And yeah, that could have been avoided if they just were bad at math. So many problems in life can be avoided if you're just bad at math, am I right? No, I mean, please, if you are good at math, you know, great. If you're not, you know, definitely try to get better at it. Oh, no, there's no running from a trainer battle. Forgot it was on the item screen. That's so weird. Normally you're not there. I'll switch out for Squawk. Yeah, it's just muscle memory. I mean, how often does the enemy get knocked out when you're using an item? Not very often. So Ghastly and Haunter, you'll run into plenty of those here. They are a ghost poison type, but they also have the ability Levitate. Now Gengar does not have Levitate in this version, so keep that in mind. It has Curse Body, but the other two do have Levitate. So, you know, don't think you're going to be using a super effective ground type move against them. It's just not gonna work. Even if it tells you it will, it's lying to you. Yeah, whatever, you can battle too. Oh, also, if you aren't very good at math and you just, you know, you're like, oh man, I don't know what to do, this is really tough. So there is a calculator app. I think you get it by default. So we could do 28 plus 12 equals 40. Like, you can literally just solve it here. Okay, anyway. Yeah, it plays the cries if you enter the Pokemon's number. I think it's this one, right? Here we go. I'm not afraid of picnicking anywhere. Why are you in here taking a picnic in here? So I've learned all sorts of things. Like, that is a weird spot. I thought caves were an odd location to have a picnic. But nope, you got me beat. Okay, there it is. There's Drifloon. As soon as you've seen this, you can just go straight to the gym leader. You're not really missing out. That is the score here. This is the thing you'll need to see, because if you know, like I just got done saying, if you just kind of rush through the game, and you skip the Valley Windworks or the Drifloon there, if you know you're playing on a Monday, you're breezing through the game, all of a sudden it'll be like, wait, where do I get that Pokemon? Where do I see it? And you need to see all of the Pokemon in order to get the National Pokédex, which is required to do most of the stuff in the post game. So that's why it's kind of a big deal. Oh, these Ghost-type Pokemon, they're very annoying. They use a lot of obnoxious moves. As you've seen, Curse, which works differently on a Ghost-type Pokemon. On a Ghost-type, it cuts its HP in half of its maximum HP. That was how that Ghastly got knocked out. But then it puts a curse on the target, and they will end up taking 1/4 of their maximum HP and damage between each turn. That adds up very fast. So it's usually a good idea to switch out after you've been cursed, if you've been cursed by a ghost type. But otherwise, you know, there's Confuse Ray, there's Mean Look, as you've seen, there's all sorts of stuff It's just really annoying. So, I mean, I could just use Squawk and just get through all of these gym trainers and all these ghosts. He ain't afraid of no ghost. Also, if you like the sound, you could just keep talking to the side to hear that sound. It's actually an oddly satisfying sound. Okay, so what is 3 times 13? 39, 93, or 33? If you guessed 39, you're correct! But I'm bad at math, so I want to fight all these other trainers. I study subjects like Pokemon and history, you know, all the important things. It's kind of silly that, you know, they make the game and it's like, oh yeah, if you're good at math, but like, I know so many people who just, they want to fight all the trainers, so it's like they're intentionally bad at math just to get through the gym and fight all the trainers there. But again, like, really nowadays, it's just about getting the Drifloon, because you don't really need the experience anymore. As you can see, I'm 10 levels above everything in this gym so far. In the original game, it wasn't so bad. It was a great chance to get more experience. But that's what the game developers decided, so you know what? That's the game I'm playing. I think you have a Drifloon too, right? I've probably studied more about Pokemon than you. I have been studying Pokemon since before you were born, Mackenzie, all right? Yeah, you have a Drifloon. Okay, so as we've seen, Drifloon can have Aftermath, that ability that I always freak out over, so I'm just gonna play it safe and use Snarl, which doesn't make contact, doesn't pop the balloon. Let's do that, should be enough. I'm gonna need to catch that Drifloon at some point too. But not really in a hurry for it, at least not right now. The main thing is seeing it. Like, again, as long as you've seen it, that is, that's the most important thing. All right, finally, let's solve this math problem. Yay, correct, congratulations. All right, I hope you like math because this isn't even a math question, this is a memory question. What was the first room's answer? 2, 16, or 15? In case you didn't remember, it's 15. But, you know, I am also terrible at memory, so I'm gonna go in here, because obviously it was 2. Seriously, kid, why don't you answer the quiz properly? You could get to the gym leader without a problem. Waste of my time. Now I gotta knock you around a bit. He knows. He knows. I feel like they all know. They're all just like humoring me or something. But again, I just want to show them all. I really want to get, I don't even care about the experience. I just want to show them all. Like, I feel like it's kind of part of my responsibility, if you will. It's like, I feel like if I just skip them, I'm not showing you everything. We're not taking shortcuts on this tour. Nope. We're here for the long haul. Yeah, Ghost-type moves are also effective against Ghost-type Pokemon, so keep that in mind. There's a Gengar. But that doesn't necessarily mean you'll be wanting to use your ghost types against them, because again, it goes both ways. It means they're going to be hitting you for more as well. And if you're faster, great, but you know, Pokemon like Gengar, they're pretty fast. I kinda deserved that, didn't I? I gotta stop mouthing off like that. Yeah, man, you do. You know what's up. Wait, I gotta go back in and talk to him. I gotta see what he says. I'll remember you and your shifty Pokemon too. I'm watching you. Wow, that was creepy. Jeez. Okay, I think it's in here then, right? This is the last trainer. Yep. Ooh, you want to battle me? Okay, then I'll do the best I can. Misdreavus. All right, let's use Snarl. That should hopefully be enough. Oh man, Squawk is just eating this gym for breakfast. Oh, a Drifloon, okay. It's a bigger balloon! Now you do see Drifloon, that one isn't really a problem. It's just Drifloon that's the problem. But, you know, you can see it here a little early, if you want. Doorbell wants to learn Double Edge. No. No, why would you do that? That's not a good move for you. I squeezed out all my power. You're one impressive challenger. Yes, I am. All right, so there we go. There, I've done it. Wait, what does she say? I just have to see. I think the one guy was way funnier. Look at it this way. You can learn something from every battle. Yeah, it's pretty boring. But, all right, here we go. Time to go into the gym. Or, I mean, into the gym leader's chambers. And as you can see, also, someone mentioned this on Twitter, and I see it now, and you can't unsee it. What the heck is up with the alignment of your windows? Look at that! What the heck? That makes no sense. Like, hold on, if I walk in here, I'm just kind of curious about that. Like, it's not even centered there. Like, what? But yeah, this one here needs to be moved right there. Ruined. Ruined! All right, here we go. Oh, finally, you have arrived. Since I came to this region, I always try to learn new things. They hold contest shows in the city. I say to myself, in vain, I will excel. That is why I dress this way. C'est une performance. I don't even know. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be gym leader. And so it shall be that you challenge me. But I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, no? All right, time to fight. Gym leader Fantina! And yeah, she uses a Drifloon, which we just saw a moment ago. Yeah, it's kind of neat, because, you know, she has that, like, she has a bit of an accent, as they clearly try to make apparent. And, you know, this is before Gen 6, obviously, so, you know, now there's, like, oh, maybe she's from Kalos, because, you know, they kind of have, like, that French style to them. But it's kind of neat. I also like the background here, like all those mirrors or stained glass or whatever the heck it is. Okay, so should be no problem here. I don't think I'm actually going to knock it out though, but it should be fine either way. Or, oh yeah, look at that, hanging in there. So I will warn you. Oh, that's not good. I will warn you that, her Pokemon, some of them have Dazzling Gleam. So if you are like me and using a Dark-type Pokemon, you might suddenly be in for a bit of a shock if it gets hit by Dazzling Gleam. I don't remember off the top of my head which Pokemon have that, but I do know that that is just something to be mindful of. Oh, nice, Squawk, you healed your burn. What a good bird. What a good bird. It really stinks when you actually want to be burned. Like, I had him a champ when I was playing Shining Pearl, and it had guts, right? And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. I'm just gonna use, you know, oh, Confuse Ray, that's not good. I'm just gonna use guts and fight the Elite Four with that and do all this extra damage, and then he just ended up healing himself due to the happiness or whatever. So it's like, man. But for the most part, it's something you'll appreciate when that happens. Oh, there it is, Dazzling Gleam. Ow, that hurt. Oh yeah, this thing has a berry. What is it, a Cocoa berry? Cassie berry? I don't remember which berry. Uh-oh. Colbur berry. There we go. Colbur. Okay, yeah, so that definitely hit pretty hard. So let's go ahead and switch out something that is resistant to fairy. I guess we'll use Majesty Jr. here. Okay, great, thanks. Yeah, I really wanted to avoid that move. Really needed that. Oh, here we go with that Confuse Ray again. Yeah, this Gengar is very fast. Because Gengar is anyway, and it loves to use Confuse Ray just to make it so if you're unlucky like me, I guess I've been fairly lucky with other things, but not with Confusion today. That's Shadow Claw, which really isn't very strong. Oh no! Cursed Body disabled my Surf! That was mean. Oh heavens, what is this? Is this my final Pokemon? Alright, one disappointing thing though. Let's see if she'll say the line. Oh, Phantom Force. Phantom Force? Okay. Let's switch out for Dance. That is a Ghost-type move. That's kind of like Fly, if you're familiar with that. Except I think it also gets around Protect. But, again, being Ghost-type, just switch out and you're fine. Oh, right, about that. I don't have any moves that can damage it. I mean, I guess I could use Charm while I'm here. Even though this thing is way more of a special base attacker, clearly it wants to use Phantom Force every now and then. All right, let's switch out for... Ooh, Sucker Punch could be fun. Yeah, it has Dazzling Gleam as well. Oh, it's probably gonna use Confuse Ray. Just watch. Yep. Yep, of course! Very annoying. Both Gengar and this thing with Confuse Ray. Wasn't enough to knock it out. Oof. But is she going to say the line? Here it is. Never give up, no matter what. Ah, she changed it. Used to be never give up, never surrender, but you know. That was from, what was that from? It's that one movie, with like this, it was like an actor that was going to space, but it actually ended up being like a real invasion. I don't remember the name. I watched it once, okay? But I know it was from that. It was like, it was Galaxy Quest. That's what it was, Galaxy Quest. You are so fantastically strong. I know now why I have lost. Yeah, in the original game, she said that quote, but they changed it, I guess. They haven't changed much dialogue in this, though. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. Your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. Yay! The 5th gym badge. The Relic Badge. That badge will let you use the hidden move Surf from your Pokédex. Take these technical machines too. I know you'll make good use of them. Yay! The stickers that Fantina uses. And TM65s. Each TM65, it contains Shadow Claw. Very startling move it is. It hits critical, or it hits... Its hits turn critical often. That took me a moment to kind of decipher, but yeah, it makes sense. There's no shortcut out, so I'll be right out. I'll see you in a moment. All right, I'm out. Whew, man, that really needs a shortcut to get out. It's just crazy. Okay, so after conquering the gym, Cynthia is here yet again. She's been like all up in my business lately. I'm so glad to see you. You're not very easy to track down. My grandma told me about what took place in Celestic Town. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. But that Team Galactic, I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics. You know, talking about how they're going to make a new universe and all, and that weird way they dress too. I thought they were harmless. It appears as if they're a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon, that's just plain wrong. By the way, did you find the ruins interesting at all? If you did, you may want to visit the library in Hearthome City. They have some ancient books you might find interesting. It may also be of help to the completion of your Pokédex. I think you ought to go there. Okay, bye-bye for now. Bye! See ya! Yeah, so that will be my next destination now that I can surf. However, there are a lot of other areas to check out now that you can surf. They're totally optional, but I'll probably be doing that before heading over to Hearthome City. But keep in mind, that is the next goal. But just in case you don't want to wait for those videos or, you know, you just want the quick version. So somewhere in particular that's really nice is the Fuego Ironworks. You can actually surf on Route 205 here, and that will lead you to the Fuego Ironworks, which is pretty neat. You can get a TM there. There's some Pokemon. There's also Route 219, Route 220, and Route 221 to the south of Sand Gem Town. And that is another good point to check out because there's well, you can't really do anything here. This is where the Pal Park was. It has changed in this game though, but it's still kind of worthwhile checking out. There are some neat Pokemon over there. And, you know, there's some things. And then there's like a few miscellaneous areas that you can also surf. You can surf kind of around here. There's all sorts of places. So now, again, I can surf, which is great. So I'll probably do a little bit of surfing around, seeing what I can find before going to the gym or the next city. I mean, obviously I'll want to go to the gym there too, but yeah, it'll be a little bit. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Adventure. See you next time, everyone.